I suddenly became very aware of my hands.
You're great.
Welcome back to another episode of Smosh Pit Weekly! Don't worry, headphone users, I will not be screaming that much this time, I promise.
I will!
He's doing it for me. Okay, so Mari is currently in Egypt with Smosh Games this time, so we're gonna be taking over for her, and boy, do we have a fun show for you this week. We'll be talking about a Harry Potter wasp, Cards Against Humanity, Tamagotchi, but first...
These aren't real succulents. Guys, a fake story has resurfaced and is getting the internet all types of excited again. And for good reason. If it were true, it would be freaking dope awesomeness. The story is that a new Cards Against Humanity expansion was accidentally leaked on Instagram, and that by itself would be enough to get us hot and bothered. Even more exciting, the images alluded to the fact that the expansion was Disney themed. Holy moly, guacamole, roly-poly-oly. Was a good show on Nick Jr. Addition to the game, if only it weren't a pack of lies. Well, you know what? We went ahead and made our own pack of Disney cards, and here's some for some sweet old examples. Okay. I can show you the Mr. Clean right behind you. Shining, shimmering, splendid. I like to think he's just on the carpet, just like, ah! And I just can't wait to be Scientology. Just the image flashes over and over again. All the parents are like, oh!
It's the circle of...
However much weed $20 can buy.
And it moves us up.
Oh, this is fun. I wish it was real. Well, Disney lied to us again.
Okay. Tamagotchi is coming back, and well, most of you probably have no idea what it is. It's basically a keychain that you need to keep alive. I mean, there's a lot more to it, but that's kind of just the gist. And I'm really excited because I had 3 Tamagotchis.
What were their names?
George, and Washington, and Carver. That's 3 Tamagotchis. Ha ha ha. I had them. Just kidding, I actually didn't have any Tamagotchis. My mom didn't let me play with anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Rick and Morty, obviously a favorite amongst comedy, TV, and cartoon fans, accidentally caused their audience to go ape turds on McDonald's employees across America.
Pickle Rick!
Why do you ask? Because the McPloyees weren't able to provide them with the Szechuan sauce that they were promised by the fast food powerhouse for one day only. 20 packets per location. Like, what? Are you kidding me? In an episode of Rick and Morty, they talked about the sauce that was discontinued decades ago, and it sparked such a fire in the collective bellies of the show's fans that McDonald's agreed to bring it back for 24 hours. 20 per store. What? And of course the stores ran out immediately and sparked mobs like this. And this.
Szechuan sauce! Szechuan sauce!
And this.
I want Szechuan sauce! Where's my Szechuan sauce? Bring!
Honestly, pretty understandable. Here, to cut down on the rage, here's the recipe, so you can make it at home. But you know, you could just also eat ketchup, or barbecue sauce, friggin' mustard, or sweet and sour, or you could just like not eat at McDonald's. But speaking of the Golden Arches, if you haven't seen every McDonald's ever, check it out in the link below. It's really good.
A new wasp has been discovered in the land of Hobbiton, aka New Zealand. And I shouldn't have used that weird Lord of the Rings reference because no one would get it. And also the wasp is named after a magical character from Harry Potter. It is dubbed the Lucius Malfoy. This winged insect joins the ranks of 3,000 other types of wasps in New Zealand that are all like native to it. It's a lot of wasps. But get this information, this wasp doesn't sting at all. In fact, according to Tom Saunders, the dude who sauntered in with this information, he named this tiny winged beast after the silver-haired Draco daddy, but little did we know, most wasps in the world don't actually sting. Somewhere near less than 1% actually do, unlike our 1% who always sting. Some kind of joke about politics. So what's he saying here is pretty much that wasps are existing under an unfair stereotype. So, you know, don't assume that they sting, maybe. And also, that's why he named it after Lucius Malfoy, following the logic here, because people think wasps are bad, but Lucius Malfoy was bad, but he does kind of redeem himself in the end of the magical Harry Potter romp, and Tom Saunders gave us that information to redeem the wasps. Get it? Good, great. I'm gonna quiz you in the comment section later. Now, I'm gonna rename other creatures after some Harry Potter stuff and make them far less clever. Starting with this.
What is it?
This is a Rubus Hagridolopus. What's this?
What is it?
I messed up my bit. It's the Ronald Weaslinglish.
Nice.
And finally, Dobby. Yeah, I said it.
Who is that?
That's so hanky. I'm making fun of my friend.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing.
Star Wars The Last Jedi's trailer came out this week, and it looks really good. One of the things that caught everyone's eye is a new creature that looks like a poorly photoshopped cat. It's called the Porg. Inverse.com just put out a fantastic article in which Star Wars fans superimposed the Porg into various scenes from the classic trilogy. And it's hilarious. Let us know what you think of the Porg in the comments. Here are the questions of the week. And happy birthday to... Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Smosh Pit Weekly. Mari will be back next week. She will. We promise. We promise. We promise.
Mars.
Post in the comments down below if you like stories. I like stories. Haha. Bye.